I don't know. All the feelings, all the feelings. Hello, little peoples. I am Michelle. This is my wheelchair Betty, and you're watching Rebels NYC. And today we're gonna talk about stuff. So it is the 25th and the 28th. I have an appointment to go to the wheelchair clinic, which brings up feelings, feelings, feelings. Alrighty. Well, I'm not gonna get the new wheelchair on the 28th. I'm getting the last and hopefully final fitting for the new wheelchair on the 28th. It could be good. It could be the beginning of a new chapter where I have like ultimate independence via my mobility device and blah 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 blah. Or it could be like, oh fuck. I'll explain. This is Betty. She is a lovely wheelchair. However, after a while, she just would stall randomly and was not safe. Over there, it kind of hid a little bit in the corner here, is my rental chair, Lulabelle. Now, Lulabelle is great in that she rides around no problem, but she lacks spine support, right? So I'm trying to get a new wheelchair. I've been trying for years. So yes, I originally got a new wheelchair well over a year ago from the Mount Sinai Wheelchair Clinic. And they gave me one that was 50 inches long, which is long, and you factor in the rear-wheel drive. Now, to be fair, I did originally request rear-wheel drive, but why they even such a big-ass long wheelchair, I don't know. Rear-wheel drive makes very wide turns. La 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 la. So you combine 50 inch long and fucking wide turns. No way, no. So what happens is they give me this 50-inch rear-wheel drive wheelchair, right? So I call Poppy LaRue. Poppy barely could turn around parts of my apartment. Poppy did not fit into the bathroom. Poppy would not have fit on the city bus. And Poppy did not fit in the elevators of my building. So I went to the elevator and I got stuck. I got stuck in the damn elevator and it was really, really ridiculous. And what happened was when I contacted the wheelchair clinic and Rehabco, I believe it was Rehabco's response was, well, a delivery person didn't have a problem. Basically, like, dismissing my experience and putting that shit on me. The thing is, though, they pushed the motorized wheelchair in manual mode from behind, which is not the same user experience as physically sitting in the wheelchair and driving it in motorized mode. And I know that because when they gave me a 44-inch version of Poppy LaRue, and the delivery guy, when he drove it in the elevator, which I really had to push hard for, he got stuck in the elevator. You know, I'm also concerned about the spine support. Betty has spine support. I have damage in my cervical and thoracic. When I went to the wheelchair clinic, the latest wheelchair vendor tried to sell me on the spine support that I have with Lulabelle, which I've told them I can only use that for like one day in a row, and then I'm in pain if I try. If I don't, and they basically said, I don't see why you should be in pain. Trying to convince me to get to agree to the spine support I just told them causes me pain. I just ordered the same spine support that I have on Betty. Because I'm like, all right, I know this doesn't make things worse. The thing is, though, since I first got Betty, which is like 7 years ago or so, like that spine support was good for my spine at that point, but my spine has since changed. So is spine support is what I need now? I don't know. So that is what is going on. Tomorrow is the appointment. And today, being Wednesday, I'm just basically doing a shitload of self-care because I disclosed that I have a cognitive impairment, so I can get certain accommodations to kind of so they can work with that. Since I do that, sometimes they speak to me in a very condescending tone, like I'm a child. By the time I get there, just because the bus ride alone can be an hour to an hour and a half, often my spine is already in pain, so I can't prevent those things at this point in time, but I can do my best to like really feed my soul. So because my theory being that if I go there already empty, it's gonna suck that much more. Where if I go there at least full spiritually, it will suck less. Ow. So yeah, today is the day after the appointment, the morning after, and I am very tired, very achy. But I have to say, yesterday went a lot better than I thought it would. Amanda and Lois from the respective wheelchair clinic and wheelchair vendor did not make any condescending comments or talk to me like I was a child or that I completely didn't know what the hell was going on. I tested out the new wheelchair in the hallways of the clinic, but she handles very, very well, and I'm quite happy with her. The real test will be a week from today, which is Friday, when they deliver the new wheelchair, and then I'll give her a proper test run. Hopefully it will not be cold as balls as it was yesterday. It literally felt like 2. So, maybe didn't work out. Stranger things have happened, right? I wanted to work out. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.